So now it's your turn, okay? Now I gotta talk to you, okay? Now we need to get on one accord here. So I took a nap, and then I woke up. I was like, what does Divine Masculine need to know? And I'm pretty much heard get out your head. I feel like I'm talking to, like, you guys, you and this feminine. You and this feminine. I swear to God. Okay, so there's a lot going on in the masculine energy. He be trying to hide. I be trying to give him his privacy. But, okay. There's some, okay, when you get the judgment call, when you get the judgment card, that's a call to action, okay? And we have the judgment and the fool, which further confirms a call to action on your part. What is the Divine Masculine thinking about right now? Two of Cups. You're thinking about a person. Yeah. In the past, with this individual, with this situation, okay? Sorry for those that don't want to be here, but this looks to be a soulmate read. Two of Cups, confirmation, okay? Yeah, because I feel y'all. Nine of Swords, okay? Let me help you out of this energy. So whoever it is that you are connecting with, sharing feelings with, or you feel you have a bond with, okay, at this time. I feel like in this connection, right, it's gone through a lot. It's endured a lot. That's what I heard, okay? But there's a call to action, Divine Masculine. There's a call for you to get up out your head, Divine Masculine, okay? And I feel like I said the other day, there's a call toward that King of Wands, Emperor energy, Divine Masculine, okay? In the past, you may have resisted something with this person. Remember I said earlier, okay, you may not have felt like you rejected this person, okay? Because I don't feel like you feel that way. But I feel like someone feels like you rejected them, okay? So let me just clarify that. We have two people here. So if it's not you, it's how your person is feeling about the connection or the situation. Let's just keep that, okay? Right now, someone that you rejected, you looking at, you got your eye on. You resisted a person, you held back from a person, and right now you really drawn to this person. You may have showed this person like, nah, I'm good, but now you're like, yo, I'm really attracted to you. Divine Masculine, you are really attracted to someone right now. This is someone that you, like I said, resisted from in the past. Or this may have been someone that wanted more with you, and you were just like, nah, I'm good right now, blah, blah, blah. There's something here that you didn't invest in. Okay, I'm sorry, I just gotta say what it is, right? Now you're being guided in, like, this is current future energy. Very near future, let's just say. You're being guided to take a move toward this. You're being called, judgment card, you're being called to take a move toward this person that you're being called. I guess this is a part of your call, part of your journey. This is the only way that something is going to be balanced out when it comes to this Two of Cups situation. So if you are waiting for this person to reach out to you, let me just be real with you. Let me give you the heads up. They've been guided not to. Okay. If you're waiting to hear back from someone, they've been guided not to say a damn thing. And you are being guided, Divine Masculine, to make the first step, to go toward your happiness. And for some reason, this fool is headed right toward the Queen of Wands. Divine Masculine, this is the right choice for you. Whoever this person is in this Queen of Wands energy, this is the right choice. Okay? That's what's happening. You're being guided to go after what you're passionate about. You're being guided to follow your passions. And I feel like your passions are leading you right to this Queen of Wands individual. Whoever this person is to you. I do feel like this is your twin. All right. Now we're going to get to the nitty gritty. You already know you're being guided to go towards someone. You need to know, how you can get about this energy. That's what I feel. Someone is your Two of Cups. It's going to take strength and endurance to go through with this. You know that it's a major change. You know that you're calling to something higher in your life. You know that this is a divine. You know all these things. Okay, you know this, but it's like the action, it's the practicality of the matter that you're trying to figure out how to go about doing something in the best way. So let me help you out, okay? Divine Masculine, I asked, what this resistance was, why you were feeling the needed to resist something. Okay, let's talk about all these messages that we've been getting as Divine Feminines. We have been in the energy of feeling like the Divine Masculine has been juggling us, right? Other options, other women. Okay, I can't help but say here we have a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Wands. That's two different people. So, for you, Divine Masculine, whoever I'm picking up on, you may have had other women at the time that this woman was trying to approach you, and you went with something other than the woman that you are now wanting to be with. Okay, life happens. Divine Feminine, life is life. Okay, we got to move beyond that. But I feel like this is the core reason right here, right now, why you're having an issue, Divine Masculine, is you're juggling now with the knowing that you feel like you juggled this Queen of Wands. Okay? Get over that situation. This is what I'm hearing. Your resistance at that time, what Spirit is telling me, was you trying to keep the peace. Because I'm seeing the Strength card with the Justice, and I'm saying like you resisting to keep the peace. You rejecting or denying this person's offer, because I feel like a divine feminine offered a Divine Masculine something. And I feel like you did resist this offer from this person, not because you did not care, but because of whatever situations in your life you had going on, you were trying to keep the peace. I think somehow, some way, that energy got distorted. You see? Somewhere, somehow, a seed of doubt from that situation was placed in the Divine Feminine's psyche. You feel that Two of Pentacles energy. This is why you're wondering, is she going to reject me? This is why you want to know, like, if I come toward you. This is why you're asking those questions, because internally, you guys are feeling the same emotions. That's that juggling energy, okay? Now, we all are human beings and we're entitled to make our own choices. Okay, free will is a real thing, as you see. There's a Divine Masculine out here right now who is in the Two of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, because he wants to offer a Divine Feminine, this Queen of Wands, Sun, Justice, Strength, Fool, whatever. He wants to offer this person something. And I feel like, Divine Masculine, you are guarded right now because you're trying to keep the balance here. There's a lot going on in your energy. And if you have been someone who was in another connection or relationship, I feel like you're trying to figure out how to wrap up a cycle. I feel like there was a connection that a Divine Masculine was in. He was not with his Divine Feminine. And while there was love in that connection, I feel like the love is wrapping up. There's like a cycle here. And I feel like this was a lesson for this Divine Masculine in knowing his worth, right? And loving himself. There's some things that you had to go through in this connection that you were in. Okay? So whether you were with your Divine Feminine or not, whether you were in another relationship or not, you had to do some inner work as well. So I feel like there's a Divine Masculine that's closing up a cycle with a Queen of Cups energy, someone that he does hold love for, but that's like the extent of it. Does that make sense? Yes, love is important, but there's more to life than love. This man is looking at a situation like, oh yeah, I love you, I got love for you, but I need more than that to survive in this life. Like, this man is closing up a cycle with someone that he truly does care about. And this is why, for a lot of you guys, you might feel that opposition energy. I don't want to call her the karmic in this type of message, but you might feel that projection, okay? So we have that cycle wrapping up with a connection. So Divine Masculine is really, this is why he's like, I'm not juggling you. Like, I made up my mind. I made a choice. Like, this Divine Masculine, when I clarified the the Queen of Cups and the World's card came out with the Nine of Wands. When I clarified this Page of Pentacles here with this offer that this Divine Masculine is trying to bring, I got Page of Cups with the Four of Cups. And this is telling me right here, like, this masculine, he has to, okay, Divine Feminine, you must understand. Okay, everything is not black and white. There's some gray. This man is closing out a cycle, all right? And I feel like he does want to come toward you. But given the situation, he's still in that Two of Pentacles because he may think that you may see him as immature, childish, as if he comes towards you with an offer, you're not going to believe it. There's insecurity here. And the deep root of the insecurity here is that I'm sorry, Divine Masculine. The deep-rooted insecurity that the Divine Feminine has is that this masculine, Divine Masculine, your feminine truly does believe that you chose another option over her. Your Divine Feminine truly does believe that she doesn't know if she will ever feel secure the way she once did because of a choice that you made. And I hear her, I understand. Like, it's hard to explain, but this might help you understand why Divine Feminine is so guarded and why you feel like you may be rejected by her. Like, you might think that this person, this Divine Feminine, like I said, sees you as immature, emotionally unavailable, all these things. And I really feel like this Divine Feminine is not feeling that way. But you, Divine Masculine, are trying to let this Divine Feminine know that you're rejecting people. Like, you're rejecting people because you want to come toward her with an offer. So, yeah, you're getting a lot of offers, Divine Masculine, but you rejected them too. You're like, nah, I'm good. I already know what I want. So this is the energy here of, like, Divine Masculine, it's time to make a move. Like, you got to claim what you want. You got to claim what's yours. Like, there's this energy here of what is holding you back but you. Because the Fool, there's nothing in the Fool's way. The Fool's going to get where he's going. And you're being called to get where you need to be. The Justice, the Sun card. This is where your illumination, this is where your happiness is. There's something here about this is your purpose that is unfolding in front of you. And I feel like Divine Masculine, you have learned a hard lesson in how to close out cycles. Divine Masculine, I feel like you're a very friendly, loving, open person. And people that are in your lives, they're in your lives for lifetime. Like, when you have to stop talking to someone, when you have to close a door, when you have to go a situation, when you be feeling like you can't trust certain people, it really does a number on you. Right? And I feel like this Divine Masculine is being serious about closing out a cycle. Divine Masculine, I appreciate you being serious for really going within and seeing your emotions and, kind of grappling with your feminines. And I'm not saying that this is what you guys have to go through. I'm sorry. It is. The Strength card, the Justice. It's going to take and require a lot from you and this person to get on one accord when it comes to this energy, because that's the only thing that's blocking you. It's not another person per se. It's really not. It's not like a physical person that's stopping this. It's the thoughts of the what has happened. This is still a very, 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 very strong bond. This is still something that is meant to be. This is still something that is going to be very positive for you, Divine Masculine. So all these thoughts that you're having about your Divine Feminine and this connection, what if it's too late? You're being called to act upon something here. Because we have literally the closing of a cycle, and here's the new beginning. And even if I put these cards right here, the cards that are on the table, you're closing out a cycle with the Queen of Cups, right? And you're going back toward the one that you are being driven to, guided to, seeing visions of. This is like your spiritual spouse. This is your spiritual, I heard you. This is like your spiritual what? Whoa, what the fuck is wrong with people? This is like your spiritual wife right here. You're being guided to who you're meant to be with. And Divine Masculine, it's time. You seeing? It's time to get moving. See all this standing, all this sitting, all this waiting around. Like, Emperor, get in the damn chariot. What are you waiting for? Yeah, see? Look at the Emperor. What are you waiting for? Wheel of Fortune, the Devil in reverse, the Emperor. Thank you. Thank you. Now go and listen to your intuition and move toward your Divine Feminine. Like your fucking team is telling you, fuck the past. The truth has been seen. Free yourself from this illusion. You're the only one that can stop the stagnancy in this connection. Your Divine Feminine is being guided not to come toward you. That's God's doing. God is literally like, get on your shit. Go after your fucking blessing. What is wrong with you? Like, what is wrong with you? Don't sleep on yourself. What is wrong with you? Wake up. Wake up. Like, literally, sorry, Divine Masculine. All right, you've been looking. Here's the answer. Stop fighting the failing. That's what I heard. You need to go after. Choose what you want to go after. Let go of whatever this Ten of Swords is. For real, yo. Let it go. Because you got so much good shit that's coming from doing this. Look at this. You just approaching this person. You and this person just coming into a solid connection. You worry about finances. You worry about this. You worry about that. You got the King of Pentacles. You got the Hierophant, which is institutions. Institutions over money. Okay? You got the Emperor. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Look at all this wealth and all of this abundance. You worried about finances. God's like, yo, if you go toward your damn Empress, what I'm trying to tell you is you're going to be blessed in many ways, many more ways than you can imagine. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. She is the creator of new life. She is the generator. What is the problem here? You have it. She generates it. I feel like your divine feminine is an activator, whatever that means. Spiritual activator. There's something here where you guys, shit. You and this person coming together, I'm trying to tell you, this is something God is moving forward. So if you're literally like, yo, I just gotta go see her. Like, I haven't talked to her, like, I lost her number, I can't get her on the phone, I just gotta go see her. Like, go ahead. Go do the damn thing and watch how God blesses you. I'm trying to tell you, you're blocking your own self. You're carrying a burden you don't even need to carry. You can't even see that. All you need to do is walk toward this person. This person, whoever you're being guided to go toward, has already healed. 4 swords in reverse. Whatever you think they're holding on to, they've released it. They've purged it. They've let it go. I told you this person was rejuvenating, replenishing, getting ready for this union. They're not holding any grudges. They've let the past go. That's why I said that's what you don't see. What you don't see is that this person that you're thinking all of these thoughts about, having all these fucking anxieties and worries about, has already walked away and is already being guided by spirit to keep moving until you approach them. So yeah, this person is not where you think they are. So I don't know. Somebody might have got a false reading. That's what it sounds like. A witch giving readings. Yeah. I shall get that in a second. 4 of Wands, 3 of Cups. Of course, King of Swords. Get about that King of Swords and getting that King of Wands. Okay? Let me get a couple more messages real quick. But that's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. Divine Masculine, you gotta move. That's all I can say. You're being guided to move. That's it. There's Divine Masculine that's really being guided to move toward his soulmate. Letting go of the fear. Letting go of all the weird shit. And I'm not calling you weird. I'm saying the weird shit because I understand the weird shit that's going on in these dynamics. But what's real is real. You moving with your truth, and so is this person. So if the truth leads you to each other, hey, I guess y'all the truth, huh? Together. Divine Masculine. Okay. Faith. Communication. Okay, and I'll read these. I'm going to get one more and I'm going to go. I don't usually read these, but I will for you. Faith and communication. Have faith in what you're hearing. That's what I'm really doing. Faith, communication. Okay. That fell out, so I'm taking it. Okay. Faith, communication, and our love is real. You guys are mirroring. That's all I'm saying right now. Done talking. Enough talking. Love is an act. Love is action. Love is work. Y'all done talked about it. It's time to be about it. Divine Masculine, enough talking. Enough telepathy. Okay? It's time to act upon some. It's time. It's just time. That's all I can say, Divine Masculine. If you feel like I'm getting on you, I am. If you got a person out here, yes, pulling on your energy, like, yo, what's good? What's up? Because I'm about to start thinking you playing with me again, type energy. So, Divine Masculine, you better move. You better get to calling, get to communicating, get to seeing. You know, stop all this praying. Move. Like, Faith without work is dead. That's also what I'm getting. This is a divine masculine that prays. You can't pray the situation away. You can't pray it into change. You have to be the change you want to see. And you got to have faith that whatever the fuck comes forward in this communication with you and this person, that the love is real and strong enough to withstand it. I already feel and know that it is because I see it. But it's just opening that line of communication. We talked earlier about a closed throat chakra. You may have been in a past connection with someone who didn't allow you to voice your emotions or made you feel like you couldn't. Or this person is like, yo, tell me all about it. Tell me what the fuck it is. Tell me what it ain't. Tell me so I know. Your divine feminine is not like someone you've been with before. They want you to communicate with them. They want to hear what the fuck you got to say. The type of divine feminine you have is the one that's like, yo, even if it hurts me, tell me. I need to know. You can't have no secrets. We can't have no secrets. Because I feel like this divine feminine is completely open with her communication with you because she knows that this situation with you is real. So there's something divine masculine you need to go to a person physically and speak to them about because they have to feel something from you. It's all about energy. They got to feel you. They don't got to hear you. They got to feel you. Okay. Faith is here. I have faith and hope in our connection and in us. I know you have been brought into my life for a reason, and it's bigger than both of us. I know that we are destined to be together and have faith in God that they will find the way for us. So this is the energy that you're in right now. You're having faith about this connection. You're having faith, like I'm hearing this faith with this Wheel of Fortune card, like God willing. Like that's somebody's motto. That's what you live with. I hear that, but I mean, God is willing. God is willing right now. Are you willing to take heed and move? God's willing every day. That's what I will say to the person that says God willing. You know, God is right now. He's willing this into fruition. You must follow along. If this is what you want, this is what you pray for. This is what you're asking God to save for you, to hold for you, to protect for you. That's what I'm hearing. Divine masculine, you love this woman. Communication. I want to reach out to you. Please be open to receiving communication from me soon. Your response will encourage me greatly, and I will be waiting to hear back from you. Yeah, so you're going to do the right thing. You will. And our love is real. Trust in us and the guidance of the higher realm. I have faith that it is safe to love me as much as I love you. Our union is protected by angels, and we are destined to be together. Our love is true, divine, and unconditional. So, yeah. Divine masculine, you hear what I just said? Our love is true, divine, and unconditional. And what do they say about love? Love is patient. Love is kind. Love holds no accounts of wrongdoing. Love is this and love is... This is the type of divine feminine you have. Your divine femininity, your divine feminine is all about serenity. She probably has a serenity prayer posted somewhere in her house or reads it on a regular basis. This is a divine feminine that walks away from fucking anything and everyone that's not serving her emotionally, mentally, spiritually, physically. So this is a divine feminine that has probably walked away from you and was like, yo, I'm good with you. I'm so fucking good. Like, you're a liar. I can't trust you. You're never going to change. Yeah, you and this divine feminine probably had some words. But I also feel like you had these words because you were both growing. And I respect you, divine masculine, for not... See, rejection is protection. And I respect you for rejecting this woman at the time that you did. Because what you did was you forced her to see herself. You forced her to heal. Because here's the thing with a divine counterpart, especially when you know. You have an option right before you. You're like, yo, that's a fucking major ass blessing. Like, this is the person that God said is for me. And then I'm just take it how it is. And then that person goes and chooses someone beside them. That's a shock to the system. That's a shock to their nature. That's a shock to their belief system. That's a shock. That's a shock in many areas. And divine feminine is tired of going through shocks, tower situations. So yes, this did kind of break her down a little bit. But what it ultimately helped her do was learn self-love. It helped her learn to, heal abandonment issues. It helped her to heal mother and father wounding. It helped her to heal feeling less than and insecure and lack. So it was not even the time for this type of situation to transpire. So rejection was protection for both of you. Because if you would have accepted and y'all went into this not knowing the depth of the reason why this connection was being brought together to begin with, damage could have been done that was irreparable. And that's not what happened here. All you did was get into a relationship with another person. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Like, so this is why I'm saying stop thinking like you did something that was so terrible. Stop listening to these karmic ass motherfuckers talking about your divine feminine will never. No, divine feminine wants to trust you. The thing is she cannot until you come to her. This is what I'm talking about. Like, divine feminine pick up on Seven of Swords energy all day. She's not gonna pick it up off of you. She shouldn't have to. That's what she's saying. She shouldn't have to be in her head, worried, confused, illusion. No, you need to go and talk to your woman. That's pretty much what this is. You need to have open, honest communication with this divine feminine. You do. The same way y'all be telepathically telling her all of these sweet nothings. The same way y'all be connected in the spirit. The same way y'all be in the dream space. It's time for physical communication. It's time for two people to come together. That's what it's time for. Looking in eyes. Being near each other. Hearing each other's tone. You understand? That's what God is saying. And y'all just, you didn't pray for it. I also see a divine masculine like staring at his phone, waiting for his divine feminine to call. She's not going. I'm sorry, dude. She's not calling you. This is a test. And God told a divine feminine not to reach out. That the connection is under reconstruction. That the connection is under a test. So the only way you are going to get what you want out of this situation is by you being transparent, by you going to this person. So your divine feminine is like, she's very hopeful that soon you're gonna, break this silence. But she can't do her hand. It's literally like this divine feminine's hands are tied. That's what God gives orders and she follows. Even when it comes to you, divine masculine. I'm sorry to tell you that part. But you should like that. Yeah. This divine feminine can't come toward you right now. Intensity is here for you. Because you know it's yours. And that's why you have it. This is why the roles have been reversed. Divine masculine, divine feminine, y'all driving me crazy with this flipping, flopping energy and shit. I know what it is because I can feel it, I can read it, I can see it. But yeah, divine masculine, let's go. Let's go. All right, anything else divine masculine needs to know? The divine is expecting you to respark this flame, okay? Because this is what you've been wanting, this new beginning. Divine masculine, I'm telling you, spirit be talking to you too, and I just be trying to be nice. But you need to let go of whatever this is, divine masculine. Okay, I be getting on divine feminine, so don't get mad at me that I'm getting on you. You're human too. Let go of whatever fear that you don't fucking speak on. Let go of the shit that scares you that no one knows about. Let go of that shit. The unspoken fears that you have about this connection and situation, let the shit go and follow the signs. Stop thinking. You see, even in this card, it's like, walk. You're thinking. Divine is like, walk. Fuck. This time apart needs to be over. Hello, this is a blessed connection. Yeah, Spirit's like, hello, you're sleepless, and it's because your mission is haunting you. Your mission is haunting you. This person's a part of your mission. So if you're thinking about your next steps in life, that's literally what's on your mind every day. Like what you're doing next, the next chapter of your life, what is inspiring you, what's moving you forward right now. This person's included in that. This is why you're sleepless too. They're part of your destiny. So you don't need to be your best self for this person. Does that make sense? Someone's like, oh, I gotta wait till I get my money right. I gotta wait till this. I'm in a bad situation right now. I gotta wait for this. I gotta wait till this. I gotta make sure this is gonna. Who the fuck? Who said that? The divine guidance is saying go now. Not sit here and think about all the things that are not perfect in your world before you can have a conversation with a person. That's not what these cards are saying. Someone is getting like the fire lit up under them to move. Like that's what I'm saying. Spark. Like, yeah. Divine guidance. You need to listen to your guidance, divine masculine. That's what you need to do. Yeah. This is a very blessed connection. You need to move on it, because I'm just saying. Not to be like, she will move on, but just as she's being guided not to come toward you right now, to allow you to come to her, God could just one day, even tomorrow, if the divine feminine gets tired enough, they're like, okay, just keep pressing forward, and I'll send you somebody else. Like, this divine feminine is not going to wait forever, and God's not going to allow her to. And I'm not saying that in a way like, oh, she's just going to go out and meet 20 million men and do all that. No, but she deserves to be happy too, and she's waiting on you. You are mine, okay? You're mine, and mine is here. You are mine and mine, again, with the same energy. Y'all are each other's and you know this, so what's the problem? What the hell are you waiting for? Okay. You've learned enough. Shit. You've learned enough, Divine Masculine. Mission is here. Let's get to it. So, we're going to read the mission card. There's a promise here. Again, if you promise this person that you get up with them soon, you need to go do that. Be a man about your word. Okay? Because I feel like the day is approaching, but you said that you was going to meet up with somebody and you're getting nervous. So I was like, nah. Go see that one. You see my lights? Go see her. You've been sleepless. Like the same card is coming out. Getting all these messages, all these downloads. Yeah, it's your mission calling you, and it will keep calling you. Once you answer the call, the mission don't stop. It calls you even more. You're being called to go toward your divine feminine right now. So divine guidance is here. I am amazed at how the universe brought us together. Everything keeps falling into place for us. There are divine forces at work guiding us to union. Like I said, divine is working behind the scenes for us. If you look back at our journey, you will see it too. I feel like this is what your divine feminine is telling you right now. In mission. Together we are an unstoppable force. We have a purpose together, and I am determined to live it out with you. We are just perfect together. We can overcome any obstacles if we work as a team. And I'm hearing teamwork make the dream work. And I feel like this is you guys, like, together, like unspoken words, unspoken feelings. This mission. This is what's driving you both toward each other. And then the divine guidance is just a complimentary, cherry on top to give you the confirmation, like, yes, this is the right way. Okay? All right. So, divine masculine with this sleepless energy and this thinking. So this man be up thinking all fucking night. He just want clarity on what the fuck to do. How you coming? This man want to know. You want to know how your divine feminine's coming, and I'm telling you right now. What she's not saying, I'm being very transparent, is that this divine feminine is saying, come as you are. That's what I'm hearing. So divine masculine, sleepless. Anxiety keeps me awake at night. My life has changed since I met you. I'm trying to figure out what this all means. I don't want to lose you. The thought of you not being with me really keeps me up at night. Yeah. This man, you are a part of his life. You are. You're a major part. You're a major key. Can I say that, divine feminine? Divine masculine? Yeah, it's time for y'all's promise to unfold. So let's go. I'm going to read this and I'm out. And you're very loyal. Like I said the other day, you're very loyal to this woman. I wish you knew just how special you are to me. It kills me not to be able to tell you. You amaze me with your compassion and kindness through this time apart. I promise I will make things right between us. And this is what you keep telling your divine feminine spiritually. This is what you keep saying. This is what you keep telling her. So, she's saying, let's go. Divine feminine, what do you want to say to your person? Okay? I have no fear of making mistakes. Nothing you do or say will ever make me stop loving you. There are no mistakes on this journey, only soul lessons. Everything happens for a reason. It's safe to be vulnerable with me. You see? This is what your divine feminine is saying. It's safe for you to be vulnerable with me. You don't have to be afraid of my reaction. You don't have to be afraid of me judging you. I don't judge you. I just love you. That's the divine feminine you have. She's a real one. You better go get her. You better get in your car, get on your bike, get on that bus, get on that plane. Well, I wouldn't tell nobody to get on the plane right now because I can't honestly tell anybody to get on a plane right now. But I don't know. Do what you gotta do and go get that person. Okay. All right, let me look at these comments real quick before I go. Hello, guys. Hello. Whatever. All right, that was it. That was the message in a nutshell. So, Divine Masculine, don't worry about it. Go get your lady. Go get your woman. Whatever you got to do. Have this conversation, okay? And let it move from there. That's the first step. That's the first step. But the thing that needs to happen is a step. And every step is a step in the right direction. So that's all I got for you. God is with y'all, and He's giving you what you need to persevere and go after what you love. Okay? Bye.